Today's agenda is the launch of this show, the Discovery Channel 8 called Living with KKR. Thank you very much, Rukh, for being here today.
Thank you. I'm really happy that all of you are here today. I'm Inspector Shah. Welcome to the Discovery Show. We produced this really compelling story on KKR. Discovery is a storyteller, and we look at new ways and new stories to tell to our audiences. In one of the programming meetings, when we were discussing which team to approach first, one of the programmers said, these guys, they go into every year as if they're the best, and they come out last, but they're still smiling. We are not a news channel, we're not a sports channel, so we can't show you a match, we can't show you the news, but we can show you a story. And the KKR story was a really compelling story, and we are very grateful that Shah and KKR management agreed for us at the first instance to do the story, and we'll unveil the show today.
Hi everyone, good afternoon, and thank you for being here. And thank you Discovery, thank you Rahul, thank you everybody who's participated in this. I've never been to a press conference which looks so lavish and cool. Somewhere down the line, I think we became employees of this whole dream that we were living. It started with a huge positive that we have a team which is going to win everything that came on its way, conquer everything. And then 4 or 5 years down the line, we realized that perhaps that's not what everything is. It's the process of building, whether it's a cricket team or a team for life, that teaches you so much. Sometimes by the adversity that you face, sometimes by the highs that you experience. And I'm extremely thankful to Discovery, for having chosen our team as a storytelling tool, because it's not a sense of self-obsession, it's not a PR activity, it's not a marketing tool. The idea behind this was that I think personally, it has been a great learning experience that can be passed on to youngsters, to people who watch, and it's a great story to tell. We made a story which is interesting enough, with enough highs and lows, enough tears and smiles, and enough personal attachment to it. Deep down inside, it's about having a heart and sticking through everything possible because you believe in a dream. So inshallah that will come through. I haven't seen it yet fully, but thank you everyone for being here, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much.
When they played the music, I'm like, wow, this is really cool.
What's your message to the youth through this program?
First, let me just tell you, this is extremely emotional for me, so I'm very overwhelmed. Things happen, years pass by, and then you move on. And I never realized watching this will make me want to cry all over again. To all the youngsters, all I can say is forget the emotion that is behind it, which I'll answer if anybody asks. The sadnesses, the happinesses, everything. My children involved, everything. This is very personal for me. I'd say at the end of it all, if it comes down to brass tacks, black and white, however material it sounds, go ahead and bloody win. That's it. If you don't win it, nobody's making a documentary. Go ahead, win. Do not use underhand tactics. Do not just pray for it, work hard for it. Do not in any which way just wish it, work for it. Do not just hope it will happen, rush into it. Try your best and leave the rest. And do not get into the smallnesses of how victory can be attained by all means. I think you've got to go there, be honest, earnest, fight hard, finally it will come if you're good enough. And if it doesn't come, obviously it means you're not good enough. You just need to get better, work harder, be tougher, be strong. And like Wendy said, maybe a little less emotional.
One of the advantages perhaps I had was that I was very unemotional about this whole team business because I didn't know anybody. I had not mingled, I had not built any relationships with them. So it was just names for me. So the first recommendation I made was that we'll not retain anybody.
Seeing this documentary and your comments, it's definitely been tougher winning this than many a Bollywood project.
First of all, I've never told the stories of the flops I've made. They would make even more compelling stories to tell, let me be honest. And like you said, is it tougher than making a film and going wrong or right with it? No, It's tougher to make a film. It's much, much tougher. I'm an actor. And that makes having to run KKR doubly difficult because I'm just an actor. Yes, I play cricket a little bit, and I'm a sportsman by nature, but to have suddenly got into a space where every cricketing decision, which actually wasn't mine, and I'm not justifying it, it's my team, I stand by it, whether it's my film, whether it's my VFX, whether it's a film I'm an actor or a producer, I stand by it because I need to, every one of us. So I stand by it, but a lot of the things is not something which I could control. In a movie, I still have a creative input, but there is nothing creative I can put in cricket. I can't, if you notice, the biggest decision between me and Julie was black or purple. So,
I had something about that black. I was like, this color is not contributing to the energy of the team. And when things were really bad, I mean, I really came down hard on this. I said, no, we have to change the color, not black.
we were performing so badly. I had the cricketing bosses talking to me badly and saying, oh, I have destroyed the whole cricketing logic, and But then, having said that, at the end of 4 years, when we finally won, the imagery that you remember, wrongly so, of this victory is not Gautam Gambhir's great captaincy, which it was, not the whole staff which got together, not the will and the spirit of the team of the 17, 20 players, but you remember me standing and lifting my daughter. So yes, being a movie star comes with its good and bad. And you talk about future, yes, I'm going to make this team stronger because it makes me stronger. I'm going to make this team more passionate, it makes me more passionate. And when I say me, I mean the whole team behind the scenes. You need someone to blame, and I think that's when you take recourse to superstition. I think our team was strong enough to blame us. We could have gone wrong, and let's try and so I blame me. So whenever I have to fall back to superstition, I fall back upon me. I must be doing something wrong. When my team is batting, I leave the hotel room a little later because I'm too nervous. I go first over me, out or the other. बहुत tension हो जाती है. So to keep the smile on that balcony becomes even more difficult. As good an actor as I may be, if you're batting first. If you're bowling first, I'm there first. Let me be honest, KKR is not me. KKR is KKR. It has a personality of its own. You want to be professional and let go of a player that you love so much, personally, or you want to be emotional and say, yeah, chale na chale, isko rakh lo yaar, pyar bahut. So there are those days. But overall, I think it's important to keep that balance of professionalism and the passion. I like to write a lot. I have those pep talks. I've got like speeches to KKR. Sometimes I put in my search, speeches to KKR. 45 of them come, including the poem If by Kipling. So I have given a lot of pep talks. Yeah. I've done one pep talk which was in Hindi and English. For the foreign players and Indian players. I translated it also for Trevor Bayliss and everyone. Yeah. The last one was the best one, I think. The one before the finals. Instead of me giving a pep talk, what we decided was, and the whole management decided very sweetly and managed it in 12 hours, was to get messages from the families of all the players all over the world. And overnight we got it done. And so we said, there's no pep talk tonight. The coach won't speak, the captain won't speak. Listen to the people you're going to go and play for. So you had, parents and aunties and little kids, because they've been on the road for a month and a half. I've been made to understand at times that I will sell the team. No, I don't sell this team ever. Not for profit, not for any other reason. This team, as far as I'm concerned, Jay is concerned, and Julian, I speak on their behalf. This team goes up and goes down with us. There is no bailing out on this team. अभी funny लगता है, उस वक्त नहीं लगता था. मैंने एक article लिखा था जो कोई print नहीं किया. Kuda, Wuda, Shuda. तो Kuda Singh, Wuda Sharma, and Shuda Gupta. ऐसा लोग खड़े होते हैं कि you should have done this. You could have done this. तो मैं एक बारी साउथ अफ्रीका के अंदर मैच देख रहा था और मैं नाम नहीं लूँगा, 2-4 लोग थे ऐसे गले पे यहाँ पे बैठे हुए थे और इससे बॉलिंग क्यों करवा रहा है? और वो ऐसे पागल हो गए थे कि अरे तू इसको खिला, वो हमारी टीम में भी नहीं था. वो इतने पैशनेट हो गए थे कि यार उसको खिलाओ, धोनी को खिलाओ, तो धोनी टीम में नहीं है, ऐसे करके खिलाने को दिया. And you don't shout at sportsmen. They put in their best. You give them love and you give them hope and you believe in them. So we believe in all of that. Things were going wrong also, and you transfer that belief. जब गौतम आउट हो गए थे मुझे याद है, तो मैं सबके पास गया कि फिक्र मत करो यार, हमारा हर प्लेयर खेलेगा. And imagine Bisla, who nobody would have thought in 89 and 91. So you just believe in it.
What, according to you as a team owner, was the biggest mistake you made through this journey?
Mistake, I wouldn't know what it. I really don't know. Because if I knew it, then I wouldn't do it again. But I have full belief I made more mistakes as we go along. Most of the times, what I've learned from KKR is, if you're in a position of choice, please make the choices which make your heart feel fulfilled, rather than what people did. But if somebody told me कि यही चीजें करनी है जो पहले 4 साल में हुई थी, पता नहीं जीतोगे कि नहीं जीतोगे, ऐसा नहीं है तुम ही रख लो यार। मैंने एक बार कर लिया है, इसका मैंने डॉक्यूमेंट्री बना ली है, मुझे ज़्यादा अच्छा लगेगा तो देख लूँगा एक बार उसको करूँगा नहीं तो ऐसे।
Thank you very much. Thank you, Farooq, once again. Thank you everybody for being here today. Thank you.
If I have to equal that feeling, it will be winning the '92 World Cup for my country and winning the IPL as a coach. I think it matches.
Living with KKR, 24th to 27th February, every night at 8 on the Discovery Channel.